Hello class. In this last video of looking for the components of this rational function that we've been working on for this past set of videos, okay, we're going to create what's known as an XY table, which will give us just basically more points to work with so that we can actually plot our graph on our next video. Now, to basically find these points, we're going to make up some x values. According to our domain, there's only two numbers that we can't use, which is -3, which is the vertical asymptote, and the +3, which is the x value of the whole for for our graph. So these two values are not in our domain. The -3 and our 3. These are the exceptions that we cannot use. And if you look at the domain video, it'll be in there. All right. So, but to find the y. Basically, we're going to just use the simplified version of our function. Now, if we use the simplified version of our function, this will actually come out with a number as defined, but we know from previously when we were calculating the whole that this is undefined, so we're going to go ahead and define it as undefined. So, how do you find the y values? Well, the x values, we'll just make it up. It is any values that we can use for x except for -3 and 3. So we're going to start with -5 all the way down to 5, all right? And we're not going to do all this. I'm probably going to do one with you, and then I'm going to let you guys do the rest. Into the magic of calculation on Excel, I'm going to write down the rest of these answers. Now, so to find y, the y value, if x is -5, y is equal to wherever there's an x in our function. Okay, we're going to plug in a -y, so it'll be a -5 plus 4 over -5 plus 3. Okay, this will give us an answer of -1 all over -2, and which is equal to 1/2. Okay, so generally when we're graphing, we don't want the fraction version of it. What we want is the decimal value. So decimal value of 1/2 is just 0.5. Okay. Now, that's basically how you do that. Okay, you take the x value that's here, plug it into the function, you have your y value. That's it. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys do the rest on your own, but I'm gonna go ahead and put in the answers for the next set. This would be 0. Of course, this is undefined. This is 2, and then this is 1.5, and then this is 1.33, this is 1.25, this is 1.20, and of course this is undefined. This is 1.14, and this is 1.12. And that's it. All right. Thank you.